Hello everyone, welcome to the video today. This video is about me trying something new, something that I was uncomfortable with when I started this video. It took me quite a while to finish making this video. I'll explain for different reasons, I guess, but this video is basically an ode to procrastination and feeling uncomfortable as an artist, especially when working with new things. I'm going to show you guys how I made a incense holder. I started from a design that I already had for one of my keycaps. I decided that I wanted to try making an incense holder to potentially sell in the future, but also just as a project for me. I'll bring you guys along for the ride and I'll meet you at the end of the video. So I made it and it dried and it all broke. I'm gonna make another design, a smaller one, because I'm just gonna show you guys what happened. All of the leaves came apart. None of them stuck together. And the top part is much heavier in weight than the bottom part. So if ever you do pick it up, these, if they're not stuck properly or if they're not properly binding, they're just gonna fall off. I'm gonna make another design, but I'm gonna make it smaller this time. So the head is gonna be a lot smaller and the leaves too. I've got this big coffee to help me through and we're gonna see if it works. So let's do that. Okay, so I made a little one. Oh, everything's in the way. So I made a little one and he's looking hella cute. Okay, so I wanted to test out to see if the incense fit. So I bought some incense. Oh, okay, it's working. I think I would have made the hole a little bit like longer. I wonder if I could maybe like shave down in the middle and then try and make it a little bit longer while it's dry. I tried to make a hole with this, but it started cracking the top. So I think I'm just gonna keep it as is, and like this will be a prototype, but good to learn from. Make your hole deep enough. Weird. Don't make it too wide because then this will kind of like wobble around, but definitely it fits in there and is staying in. This pointed tip is pretty good because it creates like a bit of like a tunneled end, like a funneled end. That way you have like a bit of a tight point. You have a tight point at the bottom and that way it'll hold it up really nicely. Whereas if you just have like something cylindrical and you put it through, if you have something like this that is like fully a cylinder, you know, you won't have like the hold at the bottom for the stick of the incense. Now I'm gonna paint it white first as a base, just to like make sure that the other colors on top, they pop. I got some green paint for the leaves. This was the closest thing that I found to the actual color of the strawberry from my other pictures. I'll put it here for reference. Hello. I have been doing this project for probably about 2 weeks now and it's time to finish it. I think the reason why I've been avoiding finishing it is just because like I'm not skilled with this kind of clay. It was the first time that I was kind of making something to potentially sell with this clay. I don't want things to fall apart. So it's a good test. So this is a test. I'm gonna finish this project and I'm gonna show you guys the final look. Yeah, okay, let's do it. I smelled the paint because I don't know why I thought maybe it would smell like strawberries, but it doesn't. Okay. Okay. Coat 1. He looks evil. I like it.
I think for the mouth, I'll probably do like a mix of this with some of the titanium white, and maybe it'll make like a little cream pink color. Okay, let's keep going. Yeah, he's got like a little pink mouth. We'll do the black eyes and the leaves. I'm realizing that this green paint is like really not opaque, so I just like mixed I mixed on my hand some white and green so that it becomes like opaque. Woo! I've got my incense cedar and I'm putting it in. Oh, that sounds bad. Holds up. Hell yeah.
Alright, so we've got our finished product. This video realistically took over a month to make. I kind of felt like an imposter making this. It's the first time that I'm using it for something that I would potentially sell. I usually work with polymer clay, so I'm not quite used to it. It works really differently. Polymer clay is much easier than this, I would say. So here's a few things that I learned along the way. When you're attempting something new, just shut off your mind and go. I find that the best art that I make is when I just kind of produce. I don't really overthink it. I don't overdraw. I don't ask people their advice too much. The main thing getting in the way of us making something is really just our fears and insecurities. There's enough time in the day, there's enough resources for clay, there's enough energy to make the clay, to do the project. Like, there's nothing really blocking us except for ourselves. Once I realized that, I just kind of like powered through finishing making it. And I tried to make it as fun as possible for myself. Don't put too much pressure on yourself, especially when you're trying something new. I think the reason why I put pressure is because I thought I was gonna maybe sell it, and then I was like, oh man, this is not working out, it's not good enough. It's normal that things don't quite work out the first time. Am I happy with the project? Yes. I think it's pretty cute, but would I sell it? Probably not at this stage, and that's okay. Thanks so much for watching the video. I hope that my little piece of advice may potentially help you out if you're trying something new. Please follow, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.